Yeah. We ain't on it yet. You're live. What's up? Yeah, what's up with it?
Snap. Hey.
Yeah,
what's going on, man? Welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. As y'all can see, we are back in the studio. It's moving by itself, nigga. I'm trying to
in the studio.
I'm not doing that shit.
You gotta tighten up your I
tried to.
You gotta tighten up your neck. But yeah, it ain't his fault.
Welcome to the LiveVibezPodcast, man. Every Monday night at 8:30, around that time. I know it's like 8:45, 8:50, but I'm glad y'all here, man. We live now. Y'all see we got a guest in the building. We're going to introduce ourselves, starting all the way to the left.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's James, a.k.a. Hater Herder, a.k.a. Mr. Flatliner. What's up with it?
Special guest.
Can we curse?
Yes.
Yeah, man, you can.
Hey, I just said that, you know. DJ Sheesh, Coalition DJs, DMV, talk to me nice, don't talk to me twice. You already know what's up.
You already know what's up. God damn.
He said, talk to me nice, don't talk to me twice. Yeah.
Y'all already know it's D'Angelo, a.k.a. Rated. And last but not least, we have...
The King sitting in the back watching.
It's the King, bitch. Yeah, that.
Oh, man. So, y'all already know how we do this, man. Every time we do a show, man, I always want to check on y'all, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all well-being is good, y'all mental space is good, y'all health is good, you know what I'm saying? So I asked y'all what the vibes are, man. How was y'all vibes this past weekend?
Man, my vibes this last weekend, man. Since last Monday, mine's been pretty cool, man. You know, okay. I've been working, grinding like I always do, you know. Hospital life, trash truck life, podcast life, you know. But other than that, man, it's been trying to, you know, there's a couple of little wenches at work, you know.
Oh, wenches. Come on, wench. God damn.
Acting like some real bitches. I made a live about it. If you can, check out my Facebook.
Okay.
You know, you already know what it is on there. But yeah. Other than that, it's been a cool week, man.
Jimmy, how you been, man?
My week was interesting. A lot took place. I was in Atlanta most of the week. Shout out to the Coalition DJs and the ATL. You know, we had our 12-year anniversary this past.
All right, shout out to that.
Yeah,
shout out to Rick Ross, the boss. He pulled up 2 Chainz.
I seen
the whole QC.
Oh, nice.
You know, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to Mulatto, everybody that pulled up and showed love. You know how we do, Coalition way.
That's what's up. My weekend was it was wild, man. It was I feel like I've been going through a lot of little roller coasters and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had like really good days and I had really fucked up days. I feel like that's how it's been going, and it hasn't really stopped. It's just like an up and down, but it's a balance, and I've been maintaining through it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm doing good. My spirit is good. You know what I'm saying? That's most important. You know what I'm saying? Mental is good.
High five to the spirit.
You know what I'm saying? God damn. What about you, King? How you been?
Just staying productive. Trying to take one step at a time each and every day to better myself as a man and a human being.
That's my man.
That's what's up.
That's good.
I'm ready.
All right, let's get into these topics, man. We got a really special show today, and I say special because we've had a whirlwind of news going around. I definitely want to touch on this Kobe Bryant topic first and foremost. Early on, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. That was a very unexpected tragedy that had happened. I'm sure you've heard by now. Of course, y'all know that he died. Him and his daughter, 13-year-old daughter, died in a helicopter crash. Very, very sad, very tragic. Where I was when I got the news, I was at home and didn't think it was real at all. I was like, there's no way that this can happen. And when I found that it was real, I went to every source I could think of, and everybody kept going back to the same source. It was like TMZ said that it happened. Everybody's like, yeah, live, but TMZ said it. And I'm just like, yo, why we keep going back to this? Can I get just like one more other outlet? You know what I'm saying? To tell me that this is, you know, I need some validation here, man. I went to Kobe's page, I went to LeBron's page. I was going everywhere. I said, I got to see something. But the more and more it came out, the more and more heartbreaking it got. And it was really, really tough to really sit through that type of confusion, because it's like, there's no way this could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was wild. And then when I found out his daughter was with him, and that crushed me. That ruined my entire day. So from the standpoint of being a creator, someone who thrives in working harder within his community and giving back to people, someone who loves basketball, someone who adores being a father. I attach a lot of myself to Kobe. So to see him go through such a tragedy and lose his life like that, man, it really fucked with me. It fucked me up. And I realized two things. One, anybody can go. And it's not even like that's new news. We already knew that it could be any of us at any time. We know that already.
Yeah.
But to see somebody of that magnitude go like that, it just reminds you like, yo, you are not exempt, my G. Like you can go at any goddamn time. Yeah. And that was scary. And then the other one was, it shows how much we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? I kissed my babies like 5-6 times throughout the day. I was just, I'm grateful, man. I think we're all grateful to still be here. And it was just very difficult to see such a iconic legend lose his life. And praying for Vanessa and the family because she lost a husband and a daughter. You know what I'm saying? I know they're going through it. Teams had to play that day. It's
some of the players, man. Some of the players was just sitting on the sideline, just crying, like bro. Trying to figure out like how the fuck can I focus on playing the game when one of the greats just died.
And not even like one of the greats, like somebody from back in the 70s, 80s who like died of old age or something like that. This is somebody who was only 41.
A tragic accident.
That's what hurt me too. I'm like, yo, 41, bro, that ain't too far from where I'm at.
Yeah.
So look, I started looking at my life like, yo, what if I go in 5-6 years? What if I go in 5-6 months? Like my brain started doing way too much. And it just really put a damp on me, man. I'm just like, yo, we gotta live. We have to be more positive. We gotta be more attentive to things. We gotta be more. We gotta live, man. That crushed me, man.
But I mean, I always say, like I pretty much wanted to say rest in peace to the whole. Everybody, all of them in there. It was a lot of people in there, and it kind of bothered some people because it's like, okay, we understand Kobe and his daughter, is famous, but
there was 7 other people.
Y'all make it seem like other people that's in the helicopter don't really matter. They were making it seem like, oh, nobody else matters, just Kobe, and it's not like that.
It's not that
at that time when people were saying it, those were the only names that they were really releasing was Kobe and G.
And then they said it was 5 people. Then later it said it was 7. Then they said it was 9. So it was like it was still developing.
Then they said it was Rick Fox.
Yeah, Rick Fox was in the plane. Yeah, it was.
Then they started naming a lot of celebrities that they were saying was in there. You know what I'm saying? And then the actual video. Did you see a video? I think it was a video of some people that was like standing on a mountain recording them, and then saw it going down, and watch the whole helicopter fall down and crash and blow up, burn, and all of that.
Wow,
like they were crying in the beginning of the video. Like,
they knew exactly who that was.
Yeah,
and that's wild because like the thing to me about the other people not being acknowledged like that, and it wasn't. I don't think no one means any slight to anyone else's life or anyone else's going through what they have to go through, or saying that those people are any less important. It's just that that's the people that we had, number one, and number two, it was more so that Kobe, how he impacted the world. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He impacted so many people that's what everybody's going to post about. They don't know the other people. They don't know, what I'm saying, who they are. So it's not any slight to them. It's just more so about knowing that, Kobe was the one that really pushed, a whole generation into wanting to play basketball. And what I'm saying? It was a lot, man. So
do you think they were saying TMZ should have waited? TMZ, and this is my point on that. TMZ, they always TMZ don't care about families. They don't care about the heartbreak it may do to someone finding out that their loved ones may have passed away on a news outlet. All they care about is being first.
Yeah. Hey, but my whole thing, like, why is everybody like really going to blame TMZ? We should be actually looking at the people who ran to TMZ first with the news. Because somebody had to get that information and had to run to TMZ first to try to sell that story.
But
TMZ,
you know what it is? TMZ
like
got
paparazzi.
that. Yeah, they got that already. Okay. They like, we're paying you. So as soon as something comes through, give it to us. That's just how it is. That's why TMZ's always going to be the first to report some shit. Because they got bags everywhere. Or with people all over the world, everything. That's why they get news first. So it may seem like, yo, that's fucked up that some people went to TMZ instead of going to, I don't know, maybe a different news source or going to somebody who may know them or X, Y, and Z. But that's what they get paid for. You know what I'm saying? If you got a deposit in your check, in your bank account from TMZ, and when you get some news, you gotta do what you get paid for. Okay. So I understand how that unfolds. I agree with it. I understand where you're coming from with it. And it sucks because I heard that that's how his wife found out. Supposedly, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but they're saying that she found out via social media. You know what I'm saying? And because it came out so fast and so rapid, it was crazy. Because somebody would say, yo, is this true? And this was at like 11:30. And I looked at the TMZ post and it was posted like 11:24. And I'm just like, damn, it's only 6 minutes. Like, it's really getting around pretty fast. So I get that, man. That's tough, man. And it hurts that it had to be Kobe Bryant, man. Yeah. That's wild. Wild stuff.
So what is that the topic we left off on? To boost this up, because we talked about the sad shit. We didn't got that out the way.
I know, man.
Let's turn this bitch up.
I got a picture of my phone that I took too when I used to look like Kobe when I was younger and shit playing ball. I gotta show y'all that shit. I'm gonna try to show it to the camera too. I'm gonna let y'all see that in a minute. But
you if anybody don't know, you know me, everybody in here, well, the majority of us have been friends for over 20 years. You know, he's like my family. This dude nicknamed me Kobe Bryant when I was 9 years old.
Yeah, it's actually Kobe.
Facts. That is all facts. That's crazy. But yeah, so let's start off with the topic that you left off us with
on the last episode.
It was the last episode. At the end of the show, we always do something where we leave off with a topic so y'all can come back with your answers and we'll have to think about it for a week. And the question was, have you ever been mistaken for someone else? Right? Now, somebody else said a story for, because I ain't gonna tell mine.
I mean, I got a story where I was mistaken for someone, but not a particular person. When last year when I was in Jacksonville for the Redskins game, and we were staying in the same hotel that the Redskins were in. Now, see, I had just paid for a all-you-can-eat buffet. They did not have shrimp. So me saying, hey, what I gotta do to get some shrimp around here? Yeah. The lady looked at me and was like, are you part of the team? I could go in the back and tell the chefs and them to get you some shrimp right now.
Oh no.
You know me. I'm like, yeah, I'm part of the team. Go get me some shrimp. I'm gonna throw you a couple dollars. She's like, I'll go get it. All you gotta do is throw me something. So in my mind, I'm like, well, this motherfucker think I'm part of the Redskins. But yeah, I'm part of them. Yeah, go ahead and go in the back. Yeah. She went back there and told the chefs, when I say they bought me some big retarded ass shrimp, they only bought, she was like, oh, well, I only bought you 6. So I'm thinking, you bought me 6 little ass shrimp. You know what I'm saying? But man, I had the chicken Alfredo already on my plate waiting for the shrimp. Man, she took the lid off that motherfucker. I had shrimp about the size of damn near my fist. I said, oh shit. Yeah. I had $5 in my hand to give her, thinking she was gonna give me some little shrimp. I had to dig back in my motherfucking pocket. I said, shit, if I give her $5, she gonna look at me like this motherfucker ain't part of the team if he only gave me $5. So I had to dig in. I grabbed the 20. I gave her 25, but it was still the fact that, you went out your way to give me some shrimp.
That shrimp might have been worth that 25.
It was. I'm telling you, because they weigh by the pound. Yeah. And I'm telling you, when I say that shit was like the size of my fist, and it was only 6 of them, I was like, oh yeah, baby, you can get this 25. And she's like, thank you. Yeah. Then I told her eventually, babe, I ain't part of no motherfucking Redskins. I'm just here, but But yeah, that was that, man.
Oh man. I'll tell my story next. All right, so I was in 5th grade, right? A long time ago. I don't know if
Y'all
y'all remember.
like the fifth grade.
Fifth grade,
Fifth
motherfucker.
Grade.
What they thought you was part of the
Hold on,
Mickey
I'm
Mouse
mistaken.
Mickey Mouse
I'm
Clubhouse?
about to be like motherfucking
They thought he was part of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse or something.
I know that's a
MICKEY.
long time ago. So it seems like, what the fuck kind of-
Was
That's
you
me.
in the fifth grade?
Let me explain this story to y'all. All right, so
fucking fifth grade.
it was my first day of
Remember
school.
this shit.
I remember everything in my life. Everything. It's crazy. First day of school, fifth grade, right? It's probably like I'll say around like March, April, somewhere around there, whatever. Like it's going towards like the third quarter, end of the third quarter of the school year. I just started a new school. I don't know nobody in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I come in, get introduced, everything cool, going through the rest of the first day like it was nothing. Now, everybody in my class, they know my name, they know me, everything's fine, everything's cool. So when the bell, I meet this dude, right? I ain't gonna say his name, but I met this guy in my class.
Sounding gay.
Shut the fuck.
What?
I met this guy.
Because
I met this guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but I met this guy.
It's some illegal shit with this person, so I can't put their name out there.
Okay.
So I met this
grade, like it came.
Nah, I nigga was a thief. But anyway, so I met this little motherfucker, right? And so he was the one like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What bus you catch? We go to the same bus, we live around the same neighborhood. So like, I'll show you around. Da, da, da. So after school, I come out the classroom, right? Me and him first went out the classroom. You know, like once the bell ring, everybody comes out to the hallway. These two little girls come out their classroom across the hall from me, and one of them yelled, "Oh my God, it's Tevin Campbell." Y'all remember who Tevin Campbell is? Do y'all know who Tevin Campbell?
Gay.
For a minute. Hey, they thought I was him.
I just want to know your name.
And all these little girls bust out the classroom and start chasing me to my bus. Mind you, I don't know what a bus is. I'm following this little thief nigga that I just met. You know what I'm saying? We running. He's like, yo, follow me. We running through the school. We get out in front. We go to the side of the bus. We jump on, and they like banging on the side of the bus and screaming. It was crazy, like pandemonium. And I'm just like, yo, why do they think I'm Tevin Camp? Like, I'm not Tevin Camp. It was weird as hell. And
so did you go to school next day?
Yeah, I went to school the next day. Everything was cool then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what like the wake up call for everybody was, but it was cool. The people in my class knew I wasn't him, but it was just weird.
Yeah, they saw you finally the next day. Oh, that nigga ain't no Tevin. That's just D'Angelo.
But you know what's wild though? Like the story starts to die off over years, and there's one person on my Facebook. We go way back to middle school. She would never let that shit go. She calls me Tevin to this day. It's on my last fucking nerves. I hope she's watching this shit. Stop calling me Tevin, Tev, all that goofy shit. But she would never forget that story. It was funny as shit though, man. But yeah, I got mistaken for Tevin Campbell in 5th grade, and they thought I was, a little young super pop star, and they chased me around the school on the bus.
Because you've been like 6'5" since you was 3.
It was crazy.
We got a viewer on YouTube said that she was mistaken for Grace Jones.
Oh shit, Grace Jones.
That was
what Grace Jones do? It's like I'm having a brain fart.
Stranger.
Yeah, Grace Jones, like
that's
pull up to my bumper, baby. Is that Grace Jones?
Let me.
Grace Jones, I think that's Stranger.
No, I got you on the Grace Jones.
He about to look. He about to show you.
Nah,
Yeah.
She had a weird ass music video.
Yeah, she looked like Dolph. Yeah, she like Dolph. She had the super jawbone and shit.
Yeah, she had a strong.
Straight up. The chocolate Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, chocolate Dolph Lundgren.
Facts. That's
did they like do a photo shoot together?
Don't get me googling
they
that
did.
shit.
They did do a photo shoot together. That was the strongest photo shoot I've ever seen.
Boomerang is a goddamn classic.
Hey, that's crazy.
All right, we'll go back to
what? No. What have you? Who have you been mistaken for in your life? Yes, good.
You nigga.
Oh my god, man!
Multiple times people thought I was you.
Well, tell the story because I don't believe it.
It's so many stories. I don't know which one to tell.
Did it ever get you some pussy?
No, it got me nothing.
Okay, well, what did it get?
Thought I was this nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, so you said if they'd have thought it was you, then you'd have been fine.
See what I'm saying?
But the fact that they thought you was D'Angelo.
Pussy, but they thought I was your ass. That's crazy.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. Shit.
Give us one. Give us a story. I want to hear you.
All right. One time, somebody, I ain't gonna say when, but somebody tried to set up a whole Valentine's Day motherfucking date and shit. Hitting me like, oh yeah, let's link up, let's do this. I'm like, okay. So this is back like, you know, when I used to do photography and shit like that. So they was like, yeah, so yeah, I know don't your brother or cousin do photography too? I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, don't you like a brother or cousin like you be with who do photography? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think I did like a photo shoot with him one time, man. You know, I mean, it was cool, but I wasn't really feeling. I'm like, oh,
So wait,
for real?
so wait. So you're talking to her about yourself.
You're talking to her about myself.
She's talking.
And she thinks I'm you.
She's talking to him thinking it's me, and she's asking me about him. But he's him.
So she's talking to you about you.
Yeah,
and
kind of throwing.
I did a shoot a long time ago with your cousin, and I ain't really like the pictures like that.
Damn.
I mean, they, like, I know he was first starting now, and like, and then yeah, he was by some lake, and he was just like, God damn it.
Did you remember the shoot?
Yeah, I remember the shoot because I didn't like the pictures either. I just got my camera.
I swear I'd have threw that shit on Well, yeah, that was my cousin D'Angelo.
That's fucked up.
Shit, I'm not gonna sit here and downgrade myself. Say, yeah, he's a lot better now, but
he's a lot better now.
That's fucked up.
I was sitting there like, hey yo, do you know who you're talking to? She's like, what? Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Like, don't be. It trust me, it happens all the time since elementary school. Back when we were kind of the same height, and he like spurred up, but you know, it's cool. It's cool.
This guy,
DJ Sheesh.
Shit,
a time that you were mistaken for somebody else.
It could have worked out, and it said that it worked out in your favor, or
it ain't work out in my favor because it was kind of like some random shit. I was in the airport. I was in Atlanta.
Oh shit.
And shut the fuck up.
Copy.
Nah, somebody mistook me for Reggie Bush.
What? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I wish I knew what he looked like.
I got you.
Reggie, man, you are.
I don't know shit about sports, okay?
Okay, you know about
Reggie
Kim
Bush
Kardashian.
It was before.
He used to bang Kim Kardashian.
Fuck who they banging?
No.
But if you don't know sports, you gotta know something about. Damn.
Give this nigga some credit though, because you didn't say football, right?
I did.
He just said Reggie Bush.
Anytime you know
sports, so I'm giving you credit for that. See what I'm saying? You knew.
I know he's a sports player.
Anytime you don't know the motherfucker, you know they came from sports.
Fact.
So that's all you
gotta
gotta
say.
say.
A random name like, oh, what do you do? Basketball, football?
Yeah. And the whole time he a photographer.
It was before I was big.
Yeah. Oh, before you was big game?
It was before I was big.
Yeah, man.
Dang, I was trying to find one that looked just like your ass.
I had the young boy sheep's face.
I don't know, man. You see this.
Yeah, well, the younger pitch shit, I used to be mistaken. When I used to have cornrows, they used to think I was a Marion from B2K.
That's funny.
And
shit.
When I used to
call you Batman.
When I used to just
when I had cornrows,
I used to get called Marcus fucking Houston.
When I had cornrows in high school, I promise you, they used to call me Mario. It was the weirdest shit ever.
Mario, bro.
Oh, baby, you.
Funny.
You got what I need. That Mario.
I love this. When I used to call me, people used to call me fucking Luda.
Oh yeah, this nigga had the fucking braids, right? But no. The nigga had the sideburns.
And I had the sideburns before I even knew who the fuck he was.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You wanted to be Luda.
No, I did not know who he was. Like,
you wanted hoes in different area codes. Don't try to play that shit, nigga.
Hey yo, like if y'all ever knew Luda back in the day when he had the fucking sideburns and it came like, that's some funny.
But see, that's how my shit had grew in, so I just got it shaped up like that. And I was like,
Luda's sideburns was so infamous that everybody thought that his dad was the dude from fucking Crucial Conflict.
That's fucked up. Hey, that's fucked up. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Crucial Conflict.
Hey, yo, fun fact, Crucial Conflict Final Take was the first album I ever bought in my life. Isn't that crazy? Weird and retarded. But hey, it's just a fun fact for those who wanted to know. But let's go on to the next topic. What we got here? You remember that shit. I used to play that shit out. Oh shit. All right, fellas. I'm glad it's all fellas today. Would you be offended if your lady requested a prenup? Now say she She could be, you know, she that bitch. You know what I'm saying? She out here. She got a whatever her career is, whatever her, you know, she's a superstar in one way or another. She got bread. She got, you know, fame. And she meets you and she fall in love with you and you the one for her. You propose to her. She says yes, but she want that prenup, man. She don't want to be a situation where it don't work out. You got to take half her shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how the prenup game goes. So
yeah.
Would you be offended?
Nope.
If she said, yo, sign this motherfucker prenup, you ain't gonna have this shit.
Hell no.
I don't give a fuck if it's death to do us whatever the fuck, nigga.
Matter of
Sign
fact,
this.
I changed my stance.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, now here we go. See what I'm saying?
I don't.
Once it's presented to you a certain way, you might change your mind. So, as a matter of fact, let's start with you. You say you.
This dick ain't free.
That's funny. That's funny. I get that though, but I, me personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't sign it, and I wouldn't be upset if she said that shit because I look at it like this. I do understand that once you get married, you guys are one, you're a unit, X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, motherfucker, this is your startup, this is your hard work, this is your labor, this is your dream, all that shit. So I'm not going to be like, I deserve half that shit because I was with you and I'm not with you no more. That's just me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want nobody to see I'm very mutual. I wouldn't want that done to me. Now, I'm not saying I would give my wife a prenup, but I would at least want the mindset to be the same. Like, nigga, you put in all this work for all these years, your entire life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna come in here for a year or two, get married and leave and take half of what you work for. So I wouldn't be upset about it.
I'm a hustler. I get to the bag too. So if you get into the bag, trust me, I'm getting to the bag too. So we equally both got something to lose.
Okay.
So if I got just as much to lose as you, ain't no prenup popping out here. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm signing that shit real quick. Because I mean, I don't mind a goddamn prenup only because prenups is for people that's already planning on breaking up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? When you think of prenup, you already got in your mind that shit might not work out. If I'm marrying you, I'm gonna try to work that shit out till the wheels fall off anyway. So
is that because you know you? I mean, now, but that's the thing. Like, if you know you got screaming half your shit to lose, are you fighting to keep it based off that too, or you just like?
If the shoe was on the other foot, I would want her to sign it. Just because I'm gonna sign it. Okay. If she got one and she brings it to me, I'll sign it only because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, I would want her to sign it.
Okay. So that's like I said, that's me being. I'm the same way. I'm mutual. I'm like, if she that's how she felt, I'd respect that. Even if I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. I would respect it. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck around and put all my money in my mama bank account. I ain't got nothing, I'm broke.
just so you won't get half your shit snatched.
I mean, got shit.
Man, fuck that. She can
have over. I would love to know what the love doctor feels about this because
just call this nigga the love doctor.
Oh
that's
yeah,
his,
you gotta watch the show more often, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Down somewhere. Roll this nigga chair to the back, man. What the fuck you mean? No. For me, if my wife wanted to come with me with a prenup and she making that bag, look, I'm gonna give it to her because at the end of the day, when you sign a prenup, some of the joints that you will probably get something, you probably won't get half. But at the end of the day, me being with her, saying like, if I'm with someone who got their shit together, me, I like the energy. I like the that type of competition. Like if you got that shit, I'm about to get on that motherfucking level. I ain't about to be this motherfucker who gonna be trying to sponge off your motherfucking ass. Fuck that shit. What you're doing is gonna motivate me to get on that level or even move up. So even if we do break up, by that time that if that ever happens, I'm going to have some shit that I didn't even have before. Gotcha. So at the end of the day, so like I would already have learned from that relationship and had became a better person. Yeah, because I was with that person. More established. Yeah. So that in itself is worth everything. Like I don't need what you built for yourself because I'm going to still keep growing and build for my own.
Hell yeah! Now you can give me the game though.
And you gonna learn the game while you with her.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. She can definitely teach me the game to get to to get it faster.
A different lifestyle and a different avenue, and that's a different type of motivation. Like shit, because like a lot of people just want to just sponge and leech off people and like, oh, you got it. Well, I don't want to do anything. Nah, you have to bring something to the table.
Now,
you have to be able to.
Now, what happens when she wants you to be a stay-at-home husband?
You got me fucked up.
But you gotta believe it's some women that do that shit.
That's fine, and they need to find a nigga that like to do that shit.
Man, trust me, it's plenty of motherfuckers that'll be a stay-at-home guy.
God damn.
But
staying home, just sucking his dick. Go ahead.
Wait a second.
What?
Next.
That's fucked up. Nah, but you know what I think about when I think about prenups and shit? Fucking Tiger Woods situation. You know that his wife they had a prenup situated, but she didn't get half. But
she got paid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got like a portion of his shit,
mm-hmm.
but that portion was worth like $250 million or some shit.
Yeah, he's a billionaire.
Exactly.
So it doesn't.
So it's not like half. It was like
good.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like so half the time you do get something.
You can set up your prenup to be. You know what I'm saying?
Tiger didn't give a fuck. He looked at that $250 million like he just paid for $250 million worth of pussy.
Shit, he
was fucking like 70 chicks.
He
nigga.
was though. He was.
He was fucking like 70 chicks, bro.
His wife is hot. So
what?
Man, like I said on my live before. Yeah, she hot. She might be pretty, but clearly he tired of that shit. He's tired of something from her ass. Motherfuckers get tired of that shit.
No pussy worth 200.
We got Frank on Facebook, man. He out here giving a whole lot of his opinion on this prenup shit, which I understand too. He's like, those are usually the deal break. Those usually are deal breakers for dudes, like as far as the whole prenup thing goes or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then he says, just know whatever empire that I build with your money, what do you say? Yet instated in your name, like it's gonna be in her name. Like if I'm doing it with your money, it's gonna be in your name.
No,
in his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. He got Yetting. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but
getting.
Oh, the G. Okay, I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, he putting the shit in his name. Yeah.
He typing too fast.
Yeah, hell yeah. Calm down, Frank.
You gotta relax.
These are the same women who want men to take their last name. That's crazy because I met a guy one time that said he was with that.
Nah, I'm not taking your last name.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'll do some shit, but I'm not taking your last name, sweetheart. That's not gonna happen.
No.
Come on, James. You're not gonna scratch that last name off and take her joint if she can establish one and she
that is my last name is mandatory.
Mandatory.
M-A-N.
Mandatory.
Yeah. Mandatory. You got to take this.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't
when you're married, that's what they always say. Men don't get married, women do.
Right.
Our name and shit stay the same. Shit for her change.
Mm-hmm.
My name is gonna be James Earl, regardless if I marry you, or whoever. Yeah. Your name changes.
Man, everything about the situation is upgraded in the women's favor too. Like look at the rings. Like men's rings are basic, women's rings are fucking diamond the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Look at the dresses. Like we wear suits and shit, right? Mm-hmm. We wear suits, but women wear fucking veils and goddamn they got drapes and they got all types of, you know what I'm saying?
And we pay for it.
The wedding is a concert for the woman.
I mean, yeah, very true. But
yeah,
it's a fucking concert for the woman.
A wedding,
friends, nigga.
The wedding ain't nothing but a big ass expensive party for her family and friends.
Only thing niggas gotta do is show up.
I know a couple weddings that went down like that. Niggas just show the fuck up, like straight up.
I'm here.
Yeah,
let's do this.
Take attendance.
All right. So speaking of all this relationship shit, while we on the topic and shit, this is a tough question. I know some of y'all may not have an answer off the break about this. I just came up with it off the whim, just to kind of give our relationship viewers a little something to run with. But what in your relationship do you feel that you would let your partner control? Like, do you feel like you would let your partner control how you dress, who you talk to, like if you could have, female friends or not, or how often you go out? It's a lot of different little things, little pet peeves or whatever it is that people have in their relationships that people feel like they may have control over. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like your woman can control, I'm trying to think of some different ones, like
finances,
anything, finances,
style,
anything, anything.
I don't know. I'm pretty good with money.
Job.
So I mean, if she's better than me with money, I'll let her control my finances.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. And you got to be a good motherfucker because I'm good with money.
Mm-hmm.
I'll save $5 and I have that shit next month.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
I ain't spent a damn thing. $5. I'm good with money, but
other than that, you can't think of nothing else that you'll let her control in a relationship other than finances if she's good at it, but you're better at it. So it's like not an answer for real.
Yeah. No, man, shit on. I mean, it's a only thing I'll let her control is anything she can do better than me. So if she can dress better than me, I will let her control my wardrobe. If she can control money better than me, she can control my finances. If she can cook better than me, which she probably will be able to, because I know how to cook, but I don't like cooking. So yeah, she can control my meals. How about that?
Okay.
Just as long as she know ain't no beef, no pork.
Shout out to the meals being
control. Shout out to the meals being control.
Yeah, that's about it.
Hey, women fuck men up with some meals, man.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You get that motherfucker mad. That's I'm gonna be the first to go.
And James out of here.
I'm out of here because I already know I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna get to me through that food. I know you just cussed me out and blacked my eye and knocked me out and stabbed my mother yesterday, but here's your food.
And make sure when you
I'm not eating that shit, girl. Get the fuck out of here.
Make sure when you make your sandwich, you come with chips.
Yeah. Oh, you seen that live? Yes. I tell you, man, if you make me a sandwich without chips, I am giving it back. I don't want no motherfucking cold cut without chips. And if it's a burger or something, I gotta have fries.
Hey, that's crazy. Oh man. But Jimmy, is there anything you could think of that you would let your significant other control of yours or you or whatever type in your relationship? Like,
if anybody know me, I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm an alpha male. I was raised by a bunch of alpha males. It's just no controlling me. I'm,
okay.
I can't do it. I can't do like he said, you control the meals. That's about it. Other than that, I mean, I might let you take, I might let you, get access to the bank account if you good with money, but it's gonna be limited access. You control that at the bank.
Oh my God. God damn.
You might be able to, go get a check or something, pay a bill, but other than that, nah.
Can't see yourself letting any control happen on that end.
Nah, I'm an alpha male, bro. I was raised by alpha males. Like my grandfather's the head of my family, and he's been the head of my family, and he's always been that dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like I come from that. Not only is that like we the same sign, born in the same month, like I was raised like that. So I don't know no other way. So
I got you.
So not negative. It's a no for me, dog.
Oh, you sound like Randy. It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog.
Do you feel like
you want something to control? Control this dick.
Oh my God.
Nobody said that.
I was not expecting that, honestly, especially from you. Like, come on. Like,
no one was expecting that from him.
Not from him. Not at all. Not at all.
That was a joke,
I know,
guys.
but
that was a joke, guys.
Dick, ma'am. Okay. Just so
was it really a joke?
That was a joke.
Was it really a joke, Jimmy? Was it a joke?
Was it really a joke?
I don't know how
I wouldn't know, nigga.
I don't think it was a joke.
Those in the background. But
Marcus, you're just not that type of guy, man.
If I'm with somebody, that's not one of the main things you control of. What the fuck are you talking about? But but outside of that, for me, I don't know, because when it comes to shopping and money budgeting, I'm fucking really good at that. I would probably be like on Jimmy with food, or what was it, James?
Yeah,
it would be food, because cleaning, I could be tight with that. So yeah, I think it would be food, because I fucking hate cooking.
Whoa. Let me respond to something real quick. Marjorie, what up?
In the comment says,
I see you.
Jimmy, you capping.
Hey, shut up, Marjorie. You ain't seen me since I was like 13. The boy done grown up. Stop playing with me.
The boy
done grown up. Stop playing with me.
But I don't know what I would allow my significant other to control. Another topic that was thrown out there was like the sex, right? Like your sex life. Like how does that play into, you know what I'm saying, what you do, what you allow done, X, Y, and Z. But I actually like that as one of the things. I feel like if I'm not pleasing her the way she needs to be pleased, then that leaves room for somebody else to do my job. So I think I can roll with that. I think if she's down with like me, and I'm open to a lot of things when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if she, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? So if I would probably let her, like, as far as the amount of times or like how things get down, like I'm cool with letting her, you know what I'm saying, run that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need me to do, whatever position you want, whatever, like I'm there.
That should be like a,
I get it.
Both sides type of
thing. But y'all know me. Long as I'm getting my dick sucked, nigga, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool. So, you know, that's where I am with the shit. But yeah,
like, what you want? What? You know how to start it. Okay, let's go.
I say that to a motherfucker before.
I don't know what the fuck is
shit.
Why you fuck me so good? Because you suck my dick good. You know? Straight like that. We had a comment that went by, whatever. It says, who that? It says from Lena Scott. She said that most people aren't interested in getting married anymore. And do any of us want to get married? Like,
I already replied to her. Fuck yes. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
I don't want to get married. It's like mostly like maybe some of our generation and mostly the younger ones.
Yeah, it's a whole other ball game when you start going down in generation.
Shit, like I gotta go to a homeboy's wedding on Friday.
Oh, okay. Shout out to them.
Yeah, and we just did
oh, that's that. Oh shit, we took the pictures of that the
surprise engagement.
The engagement, yeah, that was crazy. That's gonna be.
There's so many people that's getting married left and right. There might not really be publicizing it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people actually getting married.
Still getting married.
Now I'm saying more so the younger generation. I mean, not nothing bad, but look, they can do what they want. But hey, look, they don't want to get married. Fuck it. But I want to get married.
I'm rolling
with the whole fucking shebang.
I'm rolling. You know what's crazy?
Especially the goddamn honeymoon.
I remember when I was younger. When I was younger, I really wasn't tripping off getting married like that. I was really just big on having a union with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and we just ride that shit out.
Important.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I felt like that was way more important because I love bonding with people. I love having things with people that is unique and different from everybody else, right? So even with my friendships, like I give fucking nicknames, you know what I'm saying, to people all the time. Like it's just I bond with people in certain ways. So at that time, where my mindset was, like I was like, if I could just find one motherfucker that's just really, really dope, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be all this super. It ain't got to be no like obligations. Like this shit is be dope, right? So then I'll say a couple years later, like probably I'll say mid-20s, probably pushing like after 25, I say like 27, 28. Then I start thinking like, yo, like my wedding to be fucking fire, bro. Like I start thinking like, you know, say your mindset change. I'm like, yo, because I know how creative I am. I know the shit. I know the people that I know.
Yeah,
like,
it would be fire,
bruh. So then I'm like, yo, I think I want to get married, man. So then by the time I hit 30, I know I was like, yo, I'm getting married. But now it's all about like, you know, the shit's going down. But ultimately, yes, to answer the question, I definitely want to get married.
So they just want to get married for the wedding. Now after that motherfucking party is over, then what?
Back to the podcast. Let's go. Guys, everybody, man. We back. Oh man. So what about y'all? Y'all want to get married, man?
Dick ain't free.
Y'all want to jump the broom? Is that what y'all want to do?
Yeah, I want to get married eventually, man. But I ain't, never right now. It ain't the time for me. I ain't thinking about it right now.
Fuck that.
Everything before butt is bullshit. Ain't that right?
I'm gonna let y'all know.
Come on, man. Don't do it. You can't hit me with my own shit. I said I do, just not right now. I ain't gonna say but. I do, just not right now. How about that?
Man, I'm with that. I'm rolling with that.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That's good shit. What we got? We got Jimmy.
It's popping.
Glad we got you here, bro.
Are you?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I'm just
get out
with you.
Get your motherfucking ass out. Are you?
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't kick the nigga out.
No, real shit
y'all
though,
know
man.
I love y'all.
This my brother from another mother, man. Like he said earlier in the show, we go way the fuck back. We got
20 plus,
so many
goddamn it.
stories, all types of shit. But what I do want to talk about, man, is what you got going on right now, man. Like what you been into?
Everything, man. I'm
That
one of
shirt you
the
got on.
I'm one of the hottest DJs in the city. Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. If they tell you something else, they capping.
Hey,
Big facts.
They
If
capping.
you ain't heard of DJ Sheesh, fucking ask about me. If you ain't
Okay.
heard of the Coalition DJs, Google us. Goddamn it, we out here.
Facts.
I got that popping. I'm still dibbling and dabbling in music a little bit when I feel like it. I be going to the studio and then walking back out because I don't be wanting to rap. These niggas don't want to see me on them bars. They suck.
Okay.
Other than that, I got Occupé, which is busy in French. Occupé New York is my clothing line I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Well, it's actually out. My last batch, I had a couple mishaps in my production. So I'm waiting to release that. But I do have a lot of new things coming out: sweatsuits, hats, short sweatsuits. I'm actually looking into getting into men's professional wear as well too. Button ups, ties, and shit like that.
That'd be fire.
Everything. I don't want to compare myself to anybody, but my goal when I started this clothing line, I had a vision kind of like Supreme or Bape, or you do everything. You do collabs with everybody. So
Okay.
I'm open for any type of ideas. People. Let me know. But you can follow me at Occupé New York on IG. I do have a lot of merch available, so look on there if you like something. Holler at me. It's direct to consumer, so I will send it directly to your house as long as you send that Cash App directly to my phone. Other than that, check me out. I'm working at DJ Sheesh on all social media. God damn it.
And that's DJSH, 2 E's SH, goddamn. Just so y'all know.
I will give y'all my music on title, but I don't know what me and D doing about that. I don't know what we're doing. Leaving that alone.
It's up to you, man. We do this shit, man. We've been doing music together for a very, very long time, man. We put out a couple mixtapes that were amazing.
Let's make music together.
We always get together and do a couple records, and then
and then fall off
earth. You know what I'm saying? But we always got shit in the bag. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think we should get to some music and get some shit out here, man. Even if we just throw a street record out, just because. I think the people would love that.
I think they want it.
Cause you can fucking rap, my nigga. And my beats are retarded. So
your beats are definitely crazy.
I mean, there it is.
This dude is like the underground DMV Timberland.
I don't even put my beats out there. Like if you know me, then you know. That's just what it is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this podcast shit for a year and some change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, hey, go check out my, nah. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
I'm going to say this before we move on to the next segment. Anybody who wants smoke with me and my brother when it comes to this music, please test me.
I knew you were going with that.
Please, I want you to. I want anybody to say anything slick, and I'm going to body you. And it's not even going to be funny.
So should I go buy fertilizer?
Hey.
A shovel.
Okay.
A fucking box.
No box.
But ain't nobody gonna jump out there though. They don't want no smoke for real.
Pig farm.
They don't want no smoke for real. The crazy thing is,
Hammer.
On the low in the DMV, niggas know what's up with me with this music shit. They don't want no smoke for real.
Hell yeah. So quick question. If you had to, which how can I word this question? I'm trying to give you a tough one. Which of your entrepreneur paths that you've been going, like you say, you've been doing the DJ shit, you got the music shit, you got the merch and all that. Which one do you feel? I don't know. I won't say which one you like the most, or which one you like the least, but I feel like those are just two.
All of them. I like all of them the most. You know why? Because all of them pay my bills.
Okay.
All of them.
All right.
I get up every day and I hustle. I quit my 9 to 5 fucking around being an entrepreneur. I ain't worked a 9 to 5 in almost a year. And all my bills is paid. My car notes still get paid. My phone bill still get paid. My mortgage still get paid. My shit, everything is Gucci on my end. I travel. You know what's up. I went everywhere this summer with no job.
It's crazy. You know what? And speaking of
good
like
living.
entrepreneurship, like that's wild because it's been, you know how long it's been since I had a motherfucking 9 to 5, my nigga.
I used to be mad at you.
This is 10 years, bro. It's been almost 10 years.
I used to be mad at this nigga because I used to be like, nigga, I go to work every fucking day.
But my thing is I was doing things that I loved, and that's what was paying my bills. You know what I'm saying? The thing is about where I'm at now with it, it's like this 2000 to 2019 gap. I spent that whole gap, no 9 to 5, all hustle. All graphic shit, all music shit, all photography shit, all like branding companies, all types of things. I've traveled a lot. I've been all over the place. I've traveled on tours. I've traveled with artists. Like I've done a lot within that 10-year gap with no 9 to 5. The part that got me now is that now we in this 2020 shit. I want more for myself, and I feel like I set a put myself on a milestone for myself. Like I surprised myself within that 10-year gap. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it like the way I did it. You know what I'm saying? I thought I would struggle when we back to fucking looking for a job in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. If anybody who's looking to be an entrepreneur or make your own money or be your own boss, you really got to do the research and you got to fucking jump.
Yeah, you got to go, dog.
You got to just jump off the fucking cliff and
very uncomfortable.
Don't be afraid to fly.
Because you want to know what happened to me? I was working at a nice little job. I was working at Sprint. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest little black dude up in there. Everybody loved me. Everything was cool. I was making some good money. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of leeway. It was nice. And the next thing you know, when we went through that recession shit back in like 08 to 010, something like that.
He said the 010.
010, I'm sorry.
God, be more careful.
That's how long ago that shit felt, right? So we had a recession shit. They started dropping off different parts of our company. It was like this section, they dropped off. They losing their jobs. They was just getting mad at me. Because they like, yo, I've been working here 20, 30 years, nigga. How come this nigga who just got here a year or two ago still got his job? And there used to be a lot of conflict. But
no lie, that's kind of what happened to me. I was working in I ain't gonna say where I was working at because they be on social media. But if you know, you know. I was working at a Fortune 50 company, not a Fortune 500 company, a Fortune 50 company, and they tried to demote your boy and give me a pay cut and say you can apply back because we cutting back. I'm like, how you gonna demote me and I trained your whole building? You crazy? I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's disrespectful.
See you later.
But see, that a lot of the times when what people fail to realize is when they do have those cutbacks, they cut the vets because they get paid a lot more.
The most. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Was, yeah.
So
that was my problem. I was like, yeah, I'm getting a bag right now. You're gonna try to I can keep my job, but you're gonna demote me and then tell me I gotta move to another department. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
So you know what? It's crazy because mine was the opposite.
Have fun with that.
Mine was the complete opposite. They cut all the vets, right, to free up that money, and then they wanted me to train and do their job, but still get paid what I was getting paid.
No,
get paid. I said, nah, my nigga, I'm not gonna do fucking management work, and you gonna pay me like I'm just a regular employee. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, well, once this thing settled down and we figure it out, I'm just like, yo, that's crazy.
Once it's settled down and figure it out, that's when I'll figure out if I'm gonna do what y'all want me to do.
But see, that was them trying. They were kind of looking out for it because they like, look, your department about to go. So
they'll tell you anything.
That's why I was like, no, you're not gonna say that I can keep the same job, do this work. You know what I'm saying? Stay on board, but get paid this money. Like, I don't believe that.
Yo, I know we about to move on. Let me say this real quick. This is my biggest problem with corporate jobs, and this is why I had to get out of the corporate world. You have tiers of employees, right? And being that I was in a position that I was moving up within the ranks, I was privy to a lot of things that were going on behind the scenes that the lower ranked employees didn't know. But then they would send us in these meetings and be like, tell them this, but don't tell them this. That was a problem for me because it's like if your frontline employees don't know that in 6 months this is gonna happen, they're gonna get, it's like going to war. They get shot first. You know what I'm saying? So that was an issue for me primarily because I was once a frontline employee. So I used to be in their position. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. You can't tell me to go out there and tell them to tell whoever you know, tell whoever they dealing with that the sky is blue and I'm in the office and I'm looking at it and it's black.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. I can't do it. But that was my outtake on corporate America. I still love y'all.
I feel you.
Next.
Shit, we out of topics and shit. But if King got like a good closing question, we can dabble on real quick.
A good closing question.
It's been an hour.
Almost. We got.
I know it
left.
don't even seem like it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 27 seconds.
Well, let's get us another topic.
That's what I was saying.
Grab something.
And that's why I just started making. I started asking.
Y'all want me to grab something? Yo, if y'all,
Wait a second.
Y'all out there, will give us a topic real quick so we can knock out this last 5 minutes.
Anybody got a topic?
Shout out
on
to my
YouTube,
coalition family,
Bigo,
my live dog.
Facebook.
Shout out to the whole
Instagram.
gang, Blue Star.
Okay.
Pino.
Hey, look, what would be something that you would want your female to do a great attribute? Like saying like being double jointed or contortionist. What would be like something you'd be like, damn, you know, I would really enjoy this extra bonus.
A longer throat.
No gag.
Yeah.
I
A
gotta
longer
stop stealing
throat.
my answers. Bro.
Yeah.
I gotta stop stealing my shit.
So, nah,
Just think like a contortionist and can do some crazy shit.
yeah,
like,
I would
goddamn.
I would want a woman to be like a rubber band.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Like you
So that I can fold her any old kind of way that I really want.
Okay.
You ever notice you've ever been into it
Mm-hmm.
and then you wanted to get in a certain position, but her leg just don't
can't.
it don't give you that couple of
little
more
bit of
inches that you
need.
really need to get that leverage for you to kill that joint. Yeah, man.
Or they can't hold that one position for so long. God,
Yeah, I just want if I had to, I would want my woman to be like a rubber band.
That's funny.
Just to stretch.
You know what's so crazy? I've experienced this only one time in my life, and I probably wouldn't mind it again. I once
he said probably wouldn't.
I know, I'm just saying,
nigga, you wouldn't mind if you
had mind. No, because it's
not
would
love to have.
No, it's not a must have. I was just thinking about you. Somebody asked me like something they can do. One time I dealt with this chick who was a masseuse, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's different from just you getting a massage from a bitch and you dealing with a masseuse.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's 100% different.
I'm trying to
hit it, Marcus.
Oh yeah. Now you know what's fucked up.
Different rub
My nigga said these bitches out here just rubbing shoulders.
You good, daddy? You good, daddy?
You be sitting there like,
girl, that massage. If she not a masseuse, that massage lasts for 5 minutes. Next thing you know,
you get a massage from a masseuse,
dick in her mouth.
You be sitting there, I'm gonna give you this dick. Wait a minute. You gonna get this dick?
A real masseuse will put your ass to sleep,
nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You be sitting there like,
bro, this shit wild. You know what's fucked up?
Don't give me a Mountain Dew.
The girl that was the masseuse that I only had to share with me one time, she was half drunk doing the shit. But what? So it was great. So I know if she was sober, you know what I'm saying, the shit would have been a lot better. But overall, I think that was a really good experience. And I feel like if I could just throw a perk on somebody, like, yeah, if she could just be a masseuse, my nigga, like it's just a whole different wave. I don't think people really understand.
Nice hard day after work, y'all get massage.
He said he got a drunk massage and it was better than the chicks that just be rubbing shoulders.
And seriously, I'm telling you, bro.
You think when you drunk, you can probably look more forceful, but that shit probably felt good.
That shit was bomb as fuck. I'm telling you. So I think I'll throw some masseuse skills on somebody. Like, yeah, take that.
The shit that be funny about chicks giving massages though, especially the ones that's not a real masseuse, mm-hmm. They always say stupid shit while they giving you the massage, like you real tense right here. You real tense.
and don't know what the fuck tense feel like.
Neck right here. You got a lot of good pressure points right here.
Ooh, you are tense.
Like what?
Bitch, you lying. I just came from the real massage 5 minutes ago. Ain't nothing on here.
She way better than you.
Yeah.
Enough of this rubbing my back. Just take this.
Yeah, this is the rub me till my dick get hard and then put it in your mouth.
You got a attribute that you would throw on a woman if you could just pick one.
I need somebody to be it ain't even got nothing to do with sex. I just need her to be an ultimate hustler. You gotta be able to go get it in any means necessary. You gotta be able to go get it. I'm about going to get that chicken. You gotta go get that chicken.
So you want a hustler.
You
Okay.
goddamn right. If you think about it. Think about Hov and B, right? Hov a billionaire. He always go get his money. But B out here getting her money too.
Yeah, she is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's two mega stars. You know
Big
what I'm saying?
facts.
That's just what it is. But see, like, what if she out here doing some shit that you ain't fucking with for the bag, bro?
Nah, we can't be doing that.
But she hustling. That's her.
Yeah,
hustle.
she hustling. Her hustle.
That's her hustle. What
Her
you
hustle.
mean?
Her hustle is
By any means
her-
necessary, get to the bag.
her hustle is a fans only page.
Yeah, you gave her the. Yeah.
Nigga, listen. that $40 can't pay a bill in my house. Fuck out of here.
You're like 200 of them joints though.
No bullshit.
Fuck out of here.
No bullshit. Subscribe. Pay once a month out this motherfucker. I'm telling you, shit.
I'm OnlyFans mother business ain't getting no money.
Hey, they out here, bro.
She.
They ain't getting no money.
She.
They can't.
Oh
They ain't
shit!
getting no
You,
money.
you gotta close the question so we get about.
Yes. To go with the topics of everybody saying living life and how this tragedy with Kobe is like, man, makes you really think and value your own life.
Mm-hmm.
What are you not valuing about your own life? What do you feel that you should be doing,
or something you should value more in your life?
That you're just not.
Yeah. Because we talked about what things about us that we feel that people take for granted.
Yeah, but what do you take for granted about your own?
What do we
shit?
take for granted about our own life? That's a good one. And I got something for that.
I'll go first
On the next show. That's
That's
next
week.
That's the closing.
If you want it, no.
Go ahead.
Answer.
You ain't gonna be.
Tell your answer because you're not gonna be here for the next show.
Yeah, what do you feel that you?
I need to value my friendships more.
Mm-hmm.
Like my real friendships, because I be so busy and moving around that sometimes my friends may think, or it may even seem like I'm taking that friendship for granted just because, I may hit them if I need something, but it's not that I'm doing that out of, disrespect. Like that's the only reason why I'm hitting them. It's just, nigga, when you on this entrepreneur grind and all you do is wake up and go get it, and yet every move is like, what's my next hustle? It's only 24 hours in the day, and 8 of them shit you sleep.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
8 of them you supposed to sleep.
Yeah.
Cause I don't sleep no motherfucker 8 hours a day.
I sleep 8 hours, but it's split up. It might be 2 in the morning and catch a cat nap 2 before I go DJ, and then the other fucking 4 when I get in at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, shit like that.
And again, tell these people where they can find you at so they can listen to your music, see you DJ, and check out your clothing line.
At DJ Sheesh on all social media. At Occupy New York for my clothing line. If you want to see me DJ, I'm at MK Lounge in DC every weekend. I'm at Stadium. I'm at Willie K's in Greenbelt every Thursday. And it's random. I'm always in the city. So just come fuck with me. You did.
Already.
That's what's up.
DJ She's talking to me nice. Don't talk to me twice, man.
You heard?
Let's take us out.
All right. Well, yeah, y'all already know what it is.
Y'all be cool.
Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And we out. Yeah, that.
Oh man.
So yeah, man. Bigo.
I feel like that was a good episode.
Bigo, what's up with it? It's like after vibes. My man Jimmy in here.
What up, though?
Oh Lord. Take them in
here breaking shit.
No bullshit.
Oh, we got.
Oh damn, I ain't even hit the end of the stream on there. Hit that end.
Oops. My bad.
Let's see. What?